Well, here are Leanne and I out in the road again, but they call it Wenatchee Avenue here. It's the center drag, and instead of going up on overpass across the Columbia River, we're gonna stay straight on this road and see where it takes us. Right, the end of the road. Wow, what a view! And we're headed toward Malaga. Looks like. Whoa, look at this. Wow. Can you imagine the pioneers coming through this area and seeing this view? I mean, in a covered wagon and on horseback. Wow. There's lots of orchards out there on the other side of the river. Here it's all desert, where I am, and rocks. But if you go up 300 or 400 feet, you're going to run into trees. So, wow, look at what the Columbia River did to this gorge. It just carved that puppy out, didn't it? Yeah, we're at the end of the road, and which takes us to the Cloacum Game Reserve. And there's a road that you just go up a dirt road, and not a very good one. It certainly wouldn't work for the roaster. Oh, looks like there's Dawn and Leanne under that red and white umbrella. And nothing about being flashy here, right? But I thought it'd be good if people saw us. That's right, we'll be safer. That way when they hit us, they'll know that we are there. Check out the view, isn't this just something? Now, if I was 160 feet tall like this drone is right now, I'd be able to see all this, but I'm not. I didn't take my vitamins when I was a kid, so I didn't get to get up to 160 feet tall. That just is kind of a bummer. But it might have made things interesting buying clothes. I'm sure pretty much what I'd be wearing is a thong. Ah! Oh, the thought of that would be bad. Check out the Palisades. Look at that up there. Oh my. That gorge you see is the Palisades Gorge, and it goes into another coulee on top of this, on that. They call that kind of a coulee too, I guess. But you're in between where the great Montana floods carved the rock away. Wow. We're just a little part of this big part, aren't we? When you kind of look at the earth. And we think what we see is, lasts forever, but it doesn't either. It was totally different, 10,000 years ago? See how dry and barren it is? When we were driving out here, that's all we saw was just like little piles of volcanic rocks and little bigger rocks and sagebrush. And didn't really get to see the majesty of the place until I stopped and flew the drone. We had a pretty good view standing there looking at the mountains across the river, but I didn't realize how much more you see when you're flying something higher. Yeah, Leanne and I came out. It was a good day to come out. We didn't think there'd be anything here to film, but there's a lot. And there we are, the big red and white umbrella. Leanne is my visual line of sight person to make sure we're doing everything legally. And there's my flight deck. Oops. And thanks again for watching, folks. We'll be doing a lot more of these drone shot videos.